Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the West Virginia Media Lab podcast.
Hey, y'all.
Now, we're the team here at the lab, a group of experienced folks who just love seeing West Virginia businesses succeed.
That's right.
And today, we've got something super interesting to share with you, a real opportunity that we think could change the game for a lot of businesses out there.
Yeah, we've spent a good bit of time talking to folks, business owners, entrepreneurs all across West Virginia. And, one thing that keeps coming up is just how hard it is to get a good online presence going and keep it up and running.
It really does feel like you're constantly being pulled in a million different directions, right? You're busy focusing on the heart of your business, taking care of customers, creating products, offering your services, and then it hits you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a web designer too, and tech support, and a marketing expert all at the same time.
It is a lot.
It's overwhelming, like you're trying to build a rocket from scratch with just a napkin sketch.
Exactly. And we see folks trying hard, but sometimes things just don't quite work out right. Maybe they tried using one of those free website builders, but it ended up being way more complicated than they thought, or they're putting all their eggs in the social media basket, which is great for some things, but it doesn't give you the same kind of control or professional look as having your own website.
That's where we come in. That's where West Virginia Media Lab comes in. We wanted to figure out a way to tackle this problem head on and offer a real concrete solution for businesses right here in our state.
So here's the deal. When you sign up for our hosting services, which are super fast and reliable, by the way, we'll build you a custom website completely free, no extra cost. This isn't some cookie-cutter template you have to squeeze yourself into. We're talking about a website that's made just for you, reflecting your specific needs and what your business is all about. We even take care of the domain name and all the important security stuff right from the get-go.
I bet some of you are listening and thinking, okay, what's the catch? But honestly, there isn't one. Not the kind you might be thinking of. We're not going to tie you down with contracts and hidden fees. You just pay for the hosting, which is what keeps your website running smoothly. And we handle the entire website build.
Now, about that hosting. For the first year, it's a flat rate of $199. Simple as that.
Oh.
After that, it renews at $19.99 a month. And here's a little bonus. If you go for the yearly plan, right off the bat, you're basically getting 2 months of hosting for free. Think of it like those deals where you buy a 6-piece chicken nugget meal, but they give you 12 nuggets. You're getting more bang for your buck.
Makes sense. So why should you choose West Virginia Media Lab? What sets us apart? Well, we've put a ton of effort into making this as easy as possible for you to have a professional website without all the headaches.
It's about keeping it simple. You tell us about your business, what you're aiming for, what you want your website to look and feel like, and our team of experts gets to work building it. You don't have to worry about the technical stuff. We take care of all that behind the scenes so you can focus on what you do best, running your business.
And like we said before, transparency is super important to us. There are no sneaky contracts, no surprises down the road. We're all about clear, honest pricing.
Another thing is how your website actually performs out there in the world. A slow website or one that's not secure can actually hurt your business. Think about it when you're online and a website takes forever to load, or you get those scary security warnings. What do? You leave. You go somewhere else. We make sure the websites we build are fast, secure, and give your visitors a good experience. It's like having a nice, welcoming storefront online.
One thing that really makes us different is our dedication to real human support. If you've got a question, need an update, or just want to chat about something, you can pick up the phone and talk to a real person on our team. No robots, no waiting forever for a generic email. We're here for you.
And if you want to get a feel for the kind of quality we deliver, we've got some examples of our work up on our site. These are demos that show you the level of design and the features you can expect. We want you to see the potential and imagine what we can create for your business.
Now, it's important to mention that we're not trying to be everything for everyone. We're pretty picky about the projects we take on because we want to make sure we're using our resources and our know-how to help businesses really grow online. We don't just want to build websites. We want to build tools that get results.
That's why we have a free application process. It helps us understand your business, what you're trying to achieve, and if we're a good match, it's a two-way street. We want to be sure we can actually bring something valuable to the table. It doesn't cost anything to apply, and there's no obligation. It's just a conversation to see what's possible.
Let's talk to you directly now, the West Virginia business owner or entrepreneur who's listening. Have you ever been frustrated with your current website situation? Maybe your nephew was your tech guy, but he's off at college now. It happens. And while their help was great, a professional website needs a different level of expertise sometimes.
Maybe your website is starting to look a little dated. Think about those things that instantly make a website feel. Old visitor counters that stopped working years ago, music that starts blaring the second you land on the page, flashing text that never seems to stop.
Hmm.
In the online world, things change fast, and those elements can make your business look like it's stuck in the past.
It's crucial to remember that social media is great for connecting with people and marketing, but it's not a replacement for your own website. You're not in complete control there, and accounts can get suspended or algorithms can change and mess with your reach. Your website is your home base online.
And those free website builders. They might seem like a good idea at first, but a lot of folks find out they can be really complicated and time-consuming to actually use, right? You could end up spending hours and hours trying to make your website look professional and work the way you want when you could be focusing on your business.
Think about how new customers find you. These days, the first thing people do is Google it. If your website isn't set up to show up in those search results, you're basically invisible. It's like having a fantastic shop hidden down a side street with no sign.
And what about keeping your website up and running? Updates, security backups, does all that make you want to pull your hair out? If managing your website feels like a constant battle, it might be time to think about a professional solution.
How's your contact form working? Are those messages from potential customers actually getting to you, or are they getting lost somewhere? A broken contact form is a missed opportunity to connect with people who are interested in what you're offering.
We've talked about it a little, but it's worth repeating. Speed matters a lot. If your website takes forever to load, people are going to get frustrated and go somewhere else. It's like being stuck behind a tractor on a one-lane road. It's slow and it's annoying.
At the end of the day, you're a business owner. You need to focus on what you do best.
Yeah.
You probably don't have the time or the desire to become a web development expert. That's fine. We get it. That's where we come in.
And one last thing, we're right here in West Virginia. We know this market. We know the challenges and the opportunities businesses face here. And we're here to provide support from real people who are part of this community. You're not working with some faceless corporation. You're working with a local team that wants to see you succeed.
Because having your own website is essential for any business these days. It's how you show off what you do, build trust, connect with customers, and ultimately grow.
So if this is something you're interested in, we encourage you to take a look at our free custom website offer. You can find the application on our website.
When you fill out that application, give us as many details as you can about your business, your goals, what you want your website to look like. Think of it like giving really good directions. The more information you give us, the better we can understand what you need and design a website that really fits your vision.
Building a website that works is a team effort. It's a partnership between you and our design and development team. We need to be on the same page about what you want to achieve to create a website that not only looks great, but actually helps your business.
Even if you decide to go a different route with your website, there are some things to remember when working with any web designer. First, try to have a clear idea of what you want to get out of your website. I want a website is a start, but having specific goals in mind will make the whole process go smoother.
When you're giving feedback on designs or how things work, try to be as specific as you can. Instead of saying, I don't like the vibe, tell them what you like or don't like about certain things and why. This helps the designers understand what you're looking for.
Be realistic about how long it takes to build a website. A good professional website takes time. Rushing things usually means sacrificing quality.
And this might seem obvious, but make sure you're clear on how payment works and stick to the agreement. Designers are professionals providing a service, and they deserve to be paid on time.
Last but not least, remember that web designers aren't mind readers. Ask questions if you need to tell them what you need and stay in touch throughout the project. The more you communicate, the better the final product will be.
So we've covered a lot. Let's answer some questions you might have. What exactly do we offer when it comes to websites? Here at West Virginia Media Lab, we specialize in creating custom websites that are not only visually appealing, but also work well on phones. Rank high in search engines, are fast, and are secure. We build websites that are designed to help your business thrive.
Just to remind you about our special offer, when you sign up for our hosting, you get a completely free custom website that includes your domain name registration and an SSL certificate for security. You just pay for the hosting itself.
We've got a couple of hosting options, a monthly plan that's $19.99 a month, and a yearly plan that's $199, which is like getting 2 months for free.
The big benefits of working with West Virginia Media Lab are our simple setup process, no long-term contracts or hidden fees, our focus on speed and security, and the personalized support you get from our team right here in West Virginia.
We truly believe that having your own professional website is absolutely necessary for businesses today. It gives you more control, helps people find you online, and strengthens your brand
Mm.
compared to just relying on social media or trying to figure out those complicated free website builders.
Here are a few signs that it might be time for a new website. If your website is being managed by someone who's not a professional, if it looks outdated, if social media is the only place you have an online presence, if you've had trouble with free website builders, if people can't find you online, if maintaining your website is a nightmare, if your contact form is broken, if your website is slow, or if you just don't have the time or the skills to manage it yourself.
Our mission at West Virginia Media Lab is to deliver real results for your business. That's why we're careful about the projects we take on. We want to give you the best possible service and help you succeed.
And when you're working with any web design team, remember the things that make for a good experience. Having a clear vision, giving specific feedback, being realistic about timelines, paying on time, and communicating clearly.
So to all the West Virginia business owners and entrepreneurs out there who are ready to make a splash online, we invite you to check out our special offer for our free custom website. Head over to the West Virginia Media Lab website and fill out the application. It's free and there's no pressure.
One last thing to think about. What could a professionally designed website that's made just for your business and the West Virginia market do for your growth and visibility? Take a moment to picture the possibilities.
Thanks for listening to the West Virginia Media Lab podcast. You can learn more about our special offer and fill out the web design application on our website. We're excited to help your business thrive online.
We'll see you next time.
See ya. Bye.
Thanks for listening to today's podcast. The West Virginia Media Lab is all about celebrating our state and its people, businesses, stories, news, and folklore. If you love West Virginia like we do, be sure to comment below, then subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay connected. Until next time, stay wild, wonderful, West Virginia.